So let's check out some film on Makai Lemon. Right here, man, he's just doing chores. He's going to catch his ball, put this young man in the spin cycle, make another one look silly, and puts it in for six. Right here, perfect route running, okay? Look at him. He gets outside leverage, but he doesn't keep leaning outside. He straightens up the route, attempts to stack, catches his ball. Feet don't fail me now, okay? He's going to take this in for a touchdown. No one's going to catch him. Okay, and then we look at this play right here. Okay, they're going to try to single him up here with no safety help over the top. Big mistake, okay? Because watch this ball. When he comes down with it, he already has about 5 yards of separation. The gang will not catch him. That is yet another touchdown. And this one, so maybe the biggest gripe about Makai Lemon is, he's only 5'11". Well, he's going to go top shelf where the kids can't get it. Like I said, guys, on the show today is the number one athlete in the 23 class. He is a top 10 player overall in the 23 class. He is Makai Lemon. Makai, what's going on, my man?
None. Just chilling right now, getting ready for this podcast. It's gonna be dope.
I love it, man. I love it. So, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. I grew up in Orange County, Westminster area, but pretty much my whole life. I played football at the Garden of Bulldogs. Pretty much my whole life too. Since I was I think like five. I started five, and then all the way up till 2 years ago, and then played Lamar out of high school my freshman year. Things was okay. Then I decided to move to Los Alamitos. Now I'm there.
And that's I'm glad you brought that up because that was my next question is what ultimately made you do the transfer?
I seen something that we could do with all the guys, the senior guys, and then the head coach coming back, Mike Machete. He's a really good coach. I heard a lot of good things about him. I just seen some I can we can build all together. We did our thing, but came up a little short. But it was pretty good.
No, that's great. And now your quarterback's Malachi Nelson. You guys have been friends for a while now, right?
Long time, super long
Yeah.
time. We played Garden Grove Bulldogs together for a really long time.
So I mean, I bet you that played a pretty big role. Was just teaming up with your boy. Your boy's a superstar. You're a superstar, and hey, man, why not play a little pitch and catch in front of a crowd?
For sure, just like the old days.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Um, So, what does it mean to you, like as a guy who one of the hardest things about being a receiver is you can do your job perfectly. You can get open 24/7, but if you don't have a quarterback that can throw you the ball, it makes your job very, very difficult. Now, what does it mean for you to play with somebody like a Malachi Nelson, who, honestly, in my opinion, and I'm not just saying this because he was on the show, and I'm not just saying this because you're his friend and his teammate, but I think he's the best quarterback in the 23 class.
Sure.
What does it mean to play with him?
Man, it means a lot for real. And it just makes my job even easier because I just run a route. I don't need to worry about, oh, do I need to make this catch, or is it gonna be near me? I already know it's gonna be the perfect spot, perfect time for sure. But it means a lot. It's super dope. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm sure he feels the exact same way, man. If his ball's slightly off, you're going to go up and bring it down. It's a perfect combo. And I tweeted it the other day, man. I don't think people realize yet because, 23 class is looking in the future a little bit. But the fact that both of you are top 8 prospects in that class right now is just stupid. I'm so glad I'm not a coach in California because I would not want the headache of trying to stop you two. It is absolutely ridiculous. I feel bad for the other Cali teams. Um, Now, with you being out in Cali, we know that you guys kick back your season to the spring.
Mhm.
What is it? What are you guys doing right now? What does it look like out there in Cali for the high school football scene?
The high school football, like for our team, we was been like training, like conditioning, and just like trying to get through the plays and stuff like the past like 2 weeks ago. But then this last week we had off, and then coach has been setting out like workouts to do on huddle and stuff, and just always keeping in contact at huddle. Just working out and just doing our own thing at home since we can't really be at the school right now or have like the whole team and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just glad that they didn't cancel the season altogether. I mean, the great thing about Cali is it's great weather year round. I'm a PA guy, and we actually have our first scrimmage this coming Saturday and our first game the week after. And if they
Okay.
kicked us back to, January, February, then it's going to be freezing cold. It's always cold here. So,
Yeah,
luckily you guys have that option, which makes it really fortunate because I feel bad for the
sure.
guys that, are seniors that are on that fringe of getting their D1 scholarship. If they didn't have this season, they might not get that. So I'm glad to hear that with California.
We the perfect year for sure. That's 2023.
So with this offseason being kind of weird, long, with the whole COVID-19, what have you really been working on this offseason that you're trying to bring to the table that's really taking your game to the next level as far as this coming season?
Man, I've been really working on my whole game. Really, it's not one like specific part. I'm just really trying to work on my whole game, trying to get better as a whole player for real. Just everything. Literally, mainly like the little detailed things that people don't really see that point out. They just see me like run the route and catch the balls, like stuff. But I really working on the details, like coming out of my break, working on the angles and like my feet work and just my shoulders, like little things like that can take my game like way higher. I've been working out with Coach Frog at Stars and also at corner position too. With
And
Coach Jason David.
I think a lot of people don't realize this about receiver, but I feel like compared to any other position, like it's all the little things that separate good to great, great to one of the best in the nation. It really is those small little things of just the subtleties of, like you said, just the top of your route creating separation. You don't have to be a 4-3 guy to get the separation. If you can create at the top of the route, it's head fakes, it's elongating your strides, it's, beating the drum at the top of the route. It's all those small little things that really take you from being like, oh yeah, I was pretty good in high school to every college wants me.
Yeah.
It really is that.
Because everyone can just run a corner route, can run a post. But if you do them little things, you go up for sure.
There's no doubt about that. I'm completely with you.
Yeah.
Um, what do you think the most important part of playing receiver is? If there's one thing that you would tell a young guy to really focus on, I mean, catching the ball is obvious. If you can't catch, you
Yeah.
can't play receiver. But what's something or maybe two things that you would really tell a young guy, you got to do this to be a great receiver?
Mm, like you like working like saying like as in like my game for real, like come like my game.
Yeah.
Uh, I would say probably just like your feet work and your hands are a big part because like if your hands, you can do like your feet work because like if they're like near you, you should work your hands, get separation that way. Just like little stuff like that.
I think that's one of the hardest things for a young receiver is getting off like press coverage. And I showed a little bit in your film is you do a great job of, getting to your spot, but not bending too far in or out. You're good with your body. And again, it's those stupid little things where if you keep drifting to the sideline, that corner's going to keep pressing you to the sideline. And now Malachi, when he throws the ball, instead of having, a 10-yard area, he could throw the ball. Now he has a 3-yard window. Makes his job a whole heck of a lot easier when you run the correct routes. So
Yeah.
absolutely, man. And with you being like, obviously you didn't just magically get great at football. You studied a lot of film. Who are some of the guys you like to study?
I like to study all the guys really because all the dudes that are in the NFL they doing something right. So I got to just pick like every receiver I see. I'm just trying to pick something from their game, just add it to my game. But really, the main receivers I really watch is Stephon Diggs, Mike Thomas, DeAndre Hopkins, obviously Odell, Jarvis, all the top receivers for real. Yeah.
Is there a guy particularly that you would compare your game to?
I say Stephon Diggs.
Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
like that one. I like that one.
Yeah.
You
Real
know what?
versatile.
Like, I think the thing that you do really well that like, and it makes sense that you're listed as technically an athlete right now is you're so good with the ball in your hands. Like there's a play in your film where you're literally surrounded by 6 guys and you somehow get out of 6 guys. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how you
Yeah.
teach that other than like you're good. You got it. Um, so I think you're one of those yak guys. You can make the play down the field. You can win the 50-50 balls. You can win at the top of your route. But I think the thing that makes you like truly special that separates you is, like I said, when you have that ball in your hands, it's like you're a running back. You naturally see the lanes and you make a slant to an 80-yard home run shot, much like an Odell Beckham. So I'm with you, man.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Oh man, it's no problem at all. And I have 2 more questions before we get to rapid fire. Is if I were a college or if I was a college football fan, why would I want Makai Lemon to come to my college? Why should I want you?
You should want me to come to your college because you can trust me when it's like the game's on the line. I'm a hard worker. I could be a leader on the team. I could push the dudes. And I'm just all around just good athlete. I feel like and just brings that X factor to the team.
That's a great answer. That's a fantastic answer. And the last one is, you're a young athlete yourself, but what is something that you would tell to fellow young athletes if you're talking to a junior high football team, or if you're talking to my high school football team? What would you tell them, just as a message?
I say stay focused. Um, Always just keep on working. It's gonna be tough times, hard times. You don't want to work out or do things necessarily. Always trying to get better at your game. Don't just always work out and just working out just because you have to work out. Actually, just really work, put in the work, stay focused, and yeah.
Great, man. Have a purpose in this life. You know what I mean? You're playing the game because you
Sure.
love it, and play with that passion. That's a great answer.
Sure, always have fun too at the end of the day.
I'm with you,
Got
man.
to.
100%, 100. So rapid fire questions. First one is, if you could have a superpower, what would you pick?
Ooh, that's tough. I think I might be invisible.
Ooh, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be fun, man.
Well,
I like that.
mhm.
Favorite food?
Favorite food? Mm, Chicken wings.
Great
Ranch.
choice. Ooh,
But
little buffalo ranch. That
mm,
sounds fire right now.
if I go to the
Uh,
wing shop, I might have to even get the corn too.
I'm with
Yeah.
you. Favorite sport that isn't football?
Favorite sport is in football? Basketball. For
Who do
sure.
you got
That's
winning the
on
NBA Finals?
Lakers. Come on. Oh, the Lakers. LA for sure.
Uh, who's your favorite athlete of all time?
Favorite athlete of all time. Ooh, that hard. Mm, that's a tough one. I'm just have to go with. Uh, you gotta be that way. Uh, I might just go with Bo Jackson.
Ooh, bro, I dig it, man. I got the bow in the
Raider
back.
fan, got to.
That's a great answer. Bo, as I don't think everybody will ever beat him. I think he's the greatest athlete to ever walk this earth. That guy's
So,
strength and speed was just stupid.
yeah.
My favorite athlete, I'm going LA, man. It's Kobe. I love Kobe to
Oh,
death,
okay.
man. R.I.P.
Yeah,
Mamba.
for sure. RP, man.
Do you have any hidden talents?
Hidden talents.
Yeah.
Shit. I could play the piano.
Ooh, that's dope, man.
Hold on the keys. Yeah.
I like that. I like that's always something I wish I could do, is play the piano, but I'm like, I don't have the time to learn.
I ain't elite, but like I could play though. You know.
Hey, if I could play it all, I would be down for that. I like that a lot. What is the best feeling on the football field from an individual standpoint? So you can't say like the team wins a big game. Like what's the best feeling that you could have on the football field?
Best feeling for me, say the game on the line, you just it's tie game. The last seconds, deep ball, moss somebody, end zone,
I'm with you,
touchdown,
man.
crowd going crazy, everything.
Yeah,
So
anytime you can moss somebody, you catch and you kind of like use that look down, like, what you trying? I love it.
yeah, little boy,
Cats or dogs?
dogs. Yeah, I'm not no cat person.
I'm with you, 100.
Mm,
If you could accomplish anything in this world, what would it be?
Make my family proud.
I
For
like that's
sure.
deep. I like that.
Yeah.
If you could hang out with one celebrity for the day, who would it be?
What celebrity?
Yeah, one celebrity for the
Uh,
day.
Dang. Um, uh, one celebrity. I'm trying to think. I probably have a young boy.
Okay,
Yeah,
I dig that one.
I just listen to his music. Yeah, let's
And
see what his lifestyle type for a day.
I'd go Kanye West. I'm a big Kanye West fan.
Kanye
Plus,
West.
he's a crazy person, so it'd be interesting to follow him around.
So,
And then last one is, who is your celebrity crush?
celebrity crush. Ooh, I'm gonna say all time. Lori Harvey.
Okay, I don't think I know who that is.
That's future girlfriend or wife or
Oh,
whatever.
okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, I dig
Steve
it, man.
Harvey's daughter.
I got you.
Yeah,
Um,
I like
No, hey
those.
man, I appreciate you coming on the show. It was you're a fun guy to talk to. It's impossible to root against you and Malachi. I'm definitely pulling for you guys. Both of you are welcome back anytime you want. If there's anything I can ever do for you guys let me know. Check my guy out on Instagram, Twitter. I'm telling you, his rise is going to be fast. It's going to be bright. Check my guy out. Go follow him. Jump on the bandwagon now, guys. Thank you again, man, for coming on the show.
And thank you for having me.
It's no problem at all. And guys, if you like the episode, click like, subscribe, show some love, and we will see you guys next time.